Okay, admittedly, that one actually isn't bad. It is relatable. I mean, I'm sure we've seen people in this situation where, after watching a movie they really, really love, they get excited about it and can't stop talking about it. And when they see something advertising it, they get really excited about it. In fact, that's what makes it so entertaining, that it's relatable. But you know, these McDonald's commercials are kinda weird. But are there any Burger King commercials that are weird? Let's take a look. Now, like I said before, Blue Sky used to promote their movies at Burger King, so as a result, the first Ice Age was actually promoted at Burger King. Now, in this commercial, two penguins walk to two kids. Now, to be fair, the kids actually do seem to be appropriately weirded out by the situation. However, the people in the background seem to be okay with this. Oh, there are two penguins walking around town? Oh well. Anyway, in the commercial, the penguins see the drink that the kids are having and ask what the drink is. Then, after finding out what the drink is, they go to get it. It's just too bad that, when the penguins actually go to the restaurant, the employees are most likely going to call the zoo. Damn you, laws! Damn you! Now, you're probably wondering what this actually has to do with Ice Age. Well, you see, this is one of those commercials that starts off with an unrelated situation and then talks about all the toys and food at the restaurant. You know the type I'm talking about. So after this random penguin thing, cuts to the trio from the movie trying to go to a Burger King through a glacier. Yes, apparently not only did McDonald's exist back in prehistoric times, but so did Burger King. And apparently they built Burger Kings near glaciers. Weird place to build it. And apparently, the woolly mammoth and the fucking saber-toothed tiger actually think they're going to get service at a Burger King. I'm kind of interested in how this commercial would end. Now, if you're wondering whether or not that last McDonald's commercial actually confirmed whether in fast food land animals actually get service at fast food restaurants, well, I'm afraid I still couldn't tell you. But I have to wonder, could this commercial get any worse?
Captain, Burger King ahead!
Oh, hi, not John Leguizamo. While that makes it a little worse, that doesn't make it a lot worse. But is there something that can make it a lot worse?
Woohoo, we're here!
They couldn't get John Leguizamo back, but they could get Dennis Leary back. Dennis Leary is in a Burger King kids meal commercial. This guy. Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see if there's anything on the internet that says whether or not Dennis Leary was in this commercial. Oh, well, if he was in that commercial, then all I have to say is Dennis Leary was in a Burger King kids meal commercial? What's next? Kenneth Branagh in a Chuck E. Cheese commercial? The clown from Big Comfy Couch in a porno? Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd in a rap video? I mean, I know he voices Diego, but still, how could such a weird combination happen? Oh, shut up. Just, Dennis, stick to MTV commercials.
3 words, Video Music Awards, okay? Best band, best male, best female, best concept, cut the crap, okay? Let's get to the real awards here. Best pants, best hair, best use of a scantily clad model's ass, best almost glimpse of a naked breast. Come on, I got 2 words for Marky Mark, Donnie Wahlberg, okay?
Actually, now that I think about it, the commercial should have been like that. Hello, I'm Dennis Leary. I'm in this new movie called Ice Age, a family comedy. You know why I'm in it? 'Cause I got kids. Anyway, they're now selling Ice Age toys at Burger King, and I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the restaurant and get all the toys until the kids get every single toy because you can't say no. But what do I care if I'm making your kids fat? I'm getting paid. Also, before we move on, I have to mention that Burger King had yet another weird Ice Age advert. In this advert, Diego looks high. Knowing Dennis Leary, he probably is. Now, Burger King, when it was with Disney, didn't just promote their animated movies, but also promoted their TV shows. One TV show they promoted was the Aladdin TV series. Now, this commercial is okay. It has everything the kids love, comedy and adventure. But if there's anything that's interesting about it, well, if you thought the Asian kids mugged, wait till you get a load of this girl. I think we have a new winner for the mugging competition. Oh, Burger King, this is sad. Now, as you can probably tell, sometimes Burger King does cross promotions with 20th Century Fox, and after they stopped doing Disney promotions, one promotion they did was for a Disney ripoff, Anastasia. Yeah, they're not trying to cash in at all. Now in the commercial, Bartok is in the movie theater telling off a guy who just wanted him to be quiet because Bartok had to be in every part of the merchandise. Now the commercial's okay, I've seen worse, but I have to wonder, where are all the kids? Seriously, there's just that one boy. Everyone else in the theater is older than him. Did this take place during a school day? I doubt that because large crowds don't usually go to movie theaters on weekdays. But if there's something that makes this commercial stick, it's this guy's acting.
Hey, keep it down.
You know, the other actors I criticized were children, so you could say they didn't know any better, but this guy? He's an adult. What excuse does he have?
Boom!
Oh god, this campaign. Now in Liam's Disney merchandise video, he mentioned that Burger King's Aladdin commercial was ostensibly 90s. Now, this led to some very interesting commercials. First of all, I'll have to warn you about this Aladdin commercial. It's very 90s.
Who saw the new Disney movie Aladdin? Who went to Burger King to get the free Aladdin Magic Cup? This place.
Told ya. But as it turns out, back in the early 90s, Burger King had a campaign called BKTV, and all I can say is it's probably the most dated marketing campaign of all time. I mean, just watch it.
Boom! Last Action Hero. What do you think of anyone who doesn't see this movie?
Big mistake.
This place.
Now, BKTV promoted 3 movies: Aladdin, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and surprisingly, Last Action Hero. I say it's surprising because back then they used to just promote Disney stuff, though then again, they did need something to compete with McDonald's considering they were promoting Jurassic Park at the time. Now, watching these BKTV commercials, I have to wonder what the people who made these campaigns think of them looking back. Do they think, I can't believe this would catch on? I mean, the campaign is almost as dated as this. I know people can't predict when trends will end, but still. Now, is there something related to Last Action Hero that I feel I should talk about? Well, to promote Last Action Hero, they sold Last Action Hero cups, and I noticed on the cups it looks like the characters are jerking off. Seriously, I thought the Muppets Treasure Island commercial was suggestive. Now, even though they promote Ice Age and Star Wars at McDonald's, sometimes 20th Century Fox does still do cross-promotions with Burger King, like when McDonald's is busy promoting something else. One of the movies they promoted at Burger King recently was Marmaduke, and in the commercial, Marmaduke tries to show off by jumping. Now, I have to say, the commercial has a really weird ending.
My bad.
Okay, who buys a dog bowl that's that big? Well, besides Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj, will.i.am, Elton John, Baz Luhrmann, and Bjork, is one of them Marmaduke's owners? Oh, and I love this terrible green screen.
Marmaduke, one for kids meal now at Burger King.
You know, this was made in 2010. Now, as the critic has mentioned, once Burger King did a cross-promotion with He-Man, and they also did one for Thundercats. Now, the commercial seems normal at first. It's just a little kid running around a Burger King. I have no idea where his parents are, but whatever. But then this happens. Hello, randomly forced-in roar? Sadly, this isn't the only time they forced in animal roars into commercials just because, well, the movie they were promoting happened to be about animals. In Pizza Hut's commercial for Beauty and the Beast, they had the Beast do this. Now, I know why they do this because the movies or TV shows they're promoting has to do with animals, but it feels unnecessary. It would be like if dog food commercials did this. Seriously, just because you're promoting a movie that has to do with animals doesn't mean you need to add in random roars. Now, every time Michael Bay makes a new Transformers movie, Paramount and DreamWorks promote it at Burger King and...
What you guys doing?
Oh, the commercial for the second movie has Skids and Mudflap in it? The robots that everybody complained were racist black stereotypes? Oh, I thought Mr. Little having his own Subway toy was awkward, but this is even more so. I don't know what to say about this. Next. Now, while Nickelodeon usually promotes their movies at Burger King, they promoted The Last Airbender at McDonald's instead, so Burger King decided to promote Twilight Eclipse. Now, maybe they just put the characters' faces on cups or something.
Now in BK Kids Meals, crazy cool Eclipse gear. One premium per kids meal.
They have Twilight Eclipse kids meal toys. Burger King, kids meal toys are for kids and Twilight is for teenagers, maybe 11 to 12 the youngest, but still, it's a completely different target audience. I mean, Twilight Burger King kids meal toys? Really? I mean, I know that they have made kids meal toys for non-kids movies before, but those were either superhero movies or action movies, and while those movies aren't exactly made for children, children still watch them and they still appeal to children.
Kids love action.
Hell, I saw X-Men when I was 8, but how is Twilight supposed to be appealing to 8-year-olds? Seriously, Burger King, you don't need to make a kids meal for every tie-in. Also, this commercial has a terrible parody of the Team Edward, Team Jacob groups. Why? Well, in the commercial, a Team Jacob member who, get this, is an old lady, steals both an Edward locket and a Jacob locket. Why would she steal an Edward locket? I really doubt that someone who's on Team Jacob would care about an Edward locket. Seriously, Burger King, do some research.
Edward can recite Romeo and Juliet by heart.
Jacob's abs are so hot you could scratch that game piece on them.
Edward's better for Bella because they're destined to be together.
Actually, that's a pretty good satire of the fan base. Why is it that the writer for that commercial knew what stereotypical Twilight fans were like, but this one didn't? Now, like I said before, DreamWorks used to promote their movies with Burger King, and one of the movies they promoted was Chicken Run. That's right, they promoted a movie where chickens try to escape from a farm so they don't get eaten at a restaurant that sells chicken fingers. You know, people actually protested this. Can you see why?
Major hazard.
Now, as you can tell from the Transformers commercials, DreamWorks didn't just promote their animated movies at Burger King, but they also promoted their live-action movies. Now,
Answer the question. Did you order the rodeo burger? You're darn right I did. It was flame broiled and delicious.
did they get Tommy Lee Jones to reprise his role for a Burger King commercial? Tommy Lee Jones is in a Burger King commercial? I'm starting to take back everything I said about Dennis Leary. Actually, what's weird is Dennis Leary is in this movie. In fact, I showed a scene he was in. Anyway, in the commercial, Major Chip Hazard is being interrogated because he escaped so he could get a rodeo burger.
Rodeo burger? I've served this command for a...
Good God, that dated CGI is creepy. Seriously, I think that's going to haunt my nightmares forever. Now, is there anything else I can say about this commercial? Well, this joke doesn't make any sense.
That rodeo burger, it was pretty tasty, huh? You can't handle the rodeo burger.
Why don't you just tell him? I mean, you'll be in jail, so it's not like you'll be able to get a rodeo burger. Now, Burger King doesn't just promote feature films, but sometimes they promote direct-to-video movies, and one movie they promoted was Casper Meets Wendy. Now, Burger King's commercial for it was pretty disturbing. I mean, I know it's supposed to be disturbing, because in the commercial, a Barbie doll sees a ghost and gets scared by it, but it isn't her reaction that makes the commercial creepy. Instead, it's her facial expression when she comes to life. Let's just look at commercials from other restaurants.
Now the folks at Wendy's have a fun way for your whole family to meet the Jetsons.
Remember the Jetsons movie? Well, back in 1990, they made a movie based on the Jetsons, and to promote it, they had Jetsons kids meal toys at Wendy's. Now, the commercial is normal at first because in the commercial, a narrator says what they're going to do to promote the movie while showing it. Then Dave Thomas comes into the commercial.